Hi there, I'm Charlie, and welcome to another Big Ambitions beta announcement with some awesome changes, this time with beta 7. We are right on schedule. Let's take a look at all the new things you guys can expect with this one. All right, first up, we got a little video game inception for you. By installing a desk, chair, and a computer in your apartment, you're now going to be able to play video games. Well, at least your character will be. And your character's happiness will go up as a result of playing these video games. We've also added a gaming PC, which is available from the IKEA store, and that increases the happiness even more than a regular computer. New in Beta 7, we also now have luxurious furniture. As a new highly luxurious products have been added to Lux Concepts in this update. Inspired by Danish design manufacturers, we're introducing B&U POLab 90, the B&U Sympathy 88 inches, and the Henningsen Pinecone ceiling lamp. Be aware, though, that prices are realistic and probably higher than you expect. I mean, you get what you pay for, right? Next up, we got improved characters and clothing. We're happy to introduce our brand new character customizer. When starting a new game, you'll be able to customize the look of your character, and moving forward, we'll also continue to add more variants to both physical attributes and clothing. Later on, we plan to reuse this view and also allow you to change clothes when you're in your apartment as well. Next up is investments. Yes, we are preparing to introduce negative interest rates in the banks, and we'll have now a total of 6 different investment funds. Each one has a different level of risk and potential gains. All right, next up in Beta 7, we got a couple of AI improvements. Now, for a long time, our customer AI has felt a bit too flat and simple, so we've taken the first step to improve it. Technically, we've switched our AI from spaghetti code to behavior trees. Now, this is going to make it much easier for us to add new levels of functionality. So if you got Beta 7, check out on how our customers can now sit down in chairs and use the garbage bins. More on that's coming later. Speaking of AI improvements, we've also made some similar improvements to the pedestrians. They've been switched to behavior trees as well. So in this update, you'll now see pedestrians using the benches around the city. Oh, and if you're worried that there won't be a seat for you, don't worry about it. They'll save you one. All right, now even though the AI is getting a little bit better, they're still going to need a little bit of direction. So the next feature is customizable customer queues. Many players have now realized that they don't want customers to form a queue starting at the cash registers to the exit doors. So for example, in supermarkets, you want customers to stand in a line backwards away from the exit. And this is now possible using the new custom customer queues feature. Give it a try and let us know what you think. Next up, controller mode. Oh, for a long time, we've tried to make our control mechanics work for both point-and-click navigation and for direction-based gamepads, like WASD navigation. As we continue to get reports of clunky and unintuitive navigation in the game, we've decided to split it up into 2 control modes. So far, we're pretty happy with the point-and-click navigation, which is the default and what the game is originally built for. However, we still got a little bit of work ahead of us optimizing the game for the second option, which is gamepad and WASD navigation. Additional improvements are planned for later. Next up, Steam Deck support. With the introduction of controller mode, the game is now supporting Steam Deck and really any other controller-based Steam systems. The game is currently running at about 45 to 50 frames per second, but later on we plan to optimize specifically to increase FPS on this deck. Next up, we got a feature for you people who just can't seem to get enough stuff. Players continue to become more and more wealthy in the game, so we do our best to keep up with their increasingly materialistic desires. And in this latest edition, we've got a super luxurious residential apartment. This latest edition is the new 589 square meter apartment featuring a private balcony. Going along with rich folks, we also have now the Mercedes MGA GT. It's available from the luxurious car dealership in Midtown. Just don't buy it for the cargo space. On a more minor set of improvements, we also have now improved dropdowns. We are using dropdowns a lot in the game, so we decided to invest in developing a much improved version. You'll now be able to filter the results using search words, and the dropdowns are also working using a controller. Next up, we've got improvements to the purchasing agent. We've continued to notice that players are complaining that they had millions of specific products in their warehouses. So to avoid this, we have redesigned the purchasing agent UI to allow target amounts when setting up delivery schedules. In Beta 7, the game has also received another round of visual improvements. You may have noticed some of them in the video already. Most remarkable are the fog at night and the more blue, dark roads. And last but certainly not least, a feature that prepares us a little bit for modability. In Beta 7, you're now able to upload your own set of business logos without limiting yourself to the built-in logo designer. Have fun with that one, huh? So now you know all the new things in Beta 7. We hope you guys like those changes. Remember that you can pre-order the game from the website to get instant access to the Big Ambitions beta to try all this out for yourself right now. Thank you so much for your support and for watching. Stay tuned for the Beta 8 reveal scheduled for next month. Take care. Bye-bye.